What's poppin', subscribers? It's your boy Film Critic here today for another video, and I'm with my friend Art.
What's good?
And today we're going to be reviewing the Spongebob movie, Sponge on the Run. We're going to have our opinions. Mine might be different than his, but who cares? You know, it's an opinion. So let's get into it. So the first we're going to talk about is the story. What did you think of the story?
Story was pretty good, solid.
It had like a lot of references to the first movie, you know?
I mean, character-wise, yeah, characters stayed true.
They also did bring back the paddy wagon, which was pretty cool.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a speedboat, though.
Yeah, and then it turned like into they turned it into like a sandwich this time.
Oh, I remember.
Like, yeah, that was amazing. But yeah, I did like the story. My only problem with the story was that it was focusing on Camp Coral, and I think the only time they should have done that is when SpongeBob met Gary, because, you know, that did not happen in the show, so I think they should have just done Gary and not his friends, and I would have thought this film was canon to the first movie, you know?
Yeah. It's weird that they brought Camp Coral, which you'll see when you watch it. That's a place that everybody else went to. But that was weird that they brought that. They just kind of throw it in a random camp scene.
A little lazy writing, but it's not too bad. You get used to it. But let's talk about the animation. What did you think of the animation?
It was different, but I guess without it being different, it would just be another same old SpongeBob 2D movie, you know?
Yeah. I think the 2D animation would not brought this film to life as much as the 3D when it came to, like, the last city of Atlantic City, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like, this film has great animation, like, really good. The best animation I've seen in 2020. I heard of the film Scoop. The animation's alright. It looks a little dumb. It looks like Fortnite type of animation, you know? But this film actually looks really good. I think it gets a solid 10, would you say?
Yeah, I'd get somewhere close there. I don't know about 10.
9.5 out of 10?
Whoa, 9.5, I'd say.
9 out of 10? 8?
It's probably an 8.
Yeah,
You know?
I would say that. Yeah, 8. Because, you know, it takes some time to get used to.
Definitely.
Because it was not in the SpongeBob series.
Yeah, was in that series.
Alright, so now let's talk about the characters. What did you think of them?
Characters stayed true to themselves. They were good. Great.
Except for Sandy. She was a little off. She wasn't bad, but she was a tiny bit off, you know?
Yeah, still inventive. Still
Yeah.
a squirrel. It's just different.
I loved Plankton's, like, expressions.
Oh, yeah.
When he got, like, exaggerated.
They were the best.
I'm glad it was not, like, Season 12 type of characters, because I did not like Season 12.
Me neither.
This goes, like, to Season 5.
Around there. Yeah, Season 5, Season 6.
Season 5 to Season 6 or 7.
Around there.
But definitely really good characters I can relate to, every single one. SpongeBob does learn a lot, and he does have some friendship issues in this film, you know, with Patrick and stuff. But, you know, they get over it with their journey they go through.
Yeah, that's how that's how it's always in the episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pretty epic. What did you think of the soundtrack?
I didn't like it, personally.
I didn't think it was bad. I thought... I didn't think it was bad. For one, the first movie's a lot better when it comes to the soundtrack, movie, and characters and stuff, you know?
No, yeah. I like the first one had a great soundtrack, the first SpongeBob movie. The second one, not so much. The third, it had some that were catchy.
Yeah.
Special guests appear in here. We're just gonna say
goofy
that.
goober, yeah. We're all goofy goobers, yeah.
Yeah, they bring that
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, they don't sing the song, but I'm glad that they at least showed a reference to
They
it,
do
you
show
know?
references of it. Yeah. But the songs are catchy. I do like some of the songs, you know.
Yeah, they brought Snoop Dogg out of the middle of nowhere. But you know what? Whatever.
It's crazy.
I know we're not talking about the characters, but Snoop Dogg sings, so
No, yeah, he did pretty good in there.
yeah.
Can't be Snoop Dogg.
But I say I did like the beginning song of the film, you know? When he walks Gary. I liked that song. I didn't think it was bad.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. It was a classic SpongeBob song. All happy, goofy.
Mm-hmm. I liked the The Secret Formula Is You. I thought that one was alright. I didn't think it was good as the first one, but I thought it was pretty catchy.
I didn't think it was catchy, but I didn't think it was that good.
Yeah, I can agree, but not too bad, you know?
Yeah, a lot of the where they were in the desert scene, I thought those songs were great.
Yeah. When we watched the film, at the end of the film was probably my most favorite song out of it. It was the original SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants. I'm glad they brought that back at the very end of the film.
Yeah, that was at the very end. It was
And
very great.
This does I don't think it 100 personally, I don't think this film 100% respects the source material from Steven Hillenburg, and the reason why is because of the part of Camp Coral, you know? He didn't want spin-offs.
Yeah, but
you know, it's...
They did great. Their intentions were good.
Yeah, and I think that what made my tensions higher for this film is that they added the end scene of, you know, the last SpongeBob song, you know?
Yep, that was really good.
Until it gets... After that, yeah, until it's kind of trashy, the last part of the song, you know? It's like... SpongeBob SquarePants, you know what I mean. It doesn't sound like that. It didn't. I wish they just brought back the full-on song, and you know what? I would have been happy, you know?
No, yeah, the last song doesn't make sense. I don't like it.
But hey, not all of it's bad, at least, you know?
Yeah.
So what would you give this film out of?
I'd give it a good 7.5 out of 10. I was gonna give it an 8, but my initial first thoughts were, what is this? But I fell into it good.
I would say I give it like a 7 out of 10, probably.
Around there.
Yeah, 7 out of 10. The animation was good. Storyline was alright. The characters were decent. I think the characters were probably the best part of this film.
The characters were great.
They were true to themselves.
Loved Gary.
Gary, yeah.
Amazing performance. Mostly about Gary.
This film is pretty creative.
Yeah, very.
Gary's the... Oh, before we end off this video, this film, I will give this film credit of a big answer to why the snail's been missed. Like, we haven't seen a lot of snails in the past of SpongeBob.
It gives good explanation.
Yeah, it does give good explanation. But, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you, Arthur.
Yeah.
And have a good Merry Christmas. And we'll see you guys later. Bye.